Hi everyone, I'm Ryan and welcome back to Go Boss Gaming. Now you might be asking yourself, why on earth is Ryan wearing his lucky hat today? That's because we're going fishing. That's right, grab your rod, grab your reel, hop in the boat, putt around on the lake to find your favorite spot. That's what you're going to get in Pro Fishing Challenge VR. I'm first going to take you into the lodge, we're going to check out some of the menus, show you how all that kind of stuff works, and then we're going to head out onto the lake and try and catch ourselves a monster fish. I'll show you how the mechanics of the game work, how to actually land a fish, and how to cruise around on the boat so you can find yourself your favorite spot. In the end of the video, you can check out my full review scores for this game, so make sure you stick around and check that out. And the pictures here that you see in front of you are the gaming tools that I'm using to make this video. The Oculus Rift with touch controllers and the PC specs are there on the right. So let's go fishing. So here we are in Pro Fishing Challenge VR Beta 2. As you can see, it might not be a full game, but it's pretty good so far. They've done a really good job. The mountains looking crisp in the background there. It looks like you're in a beautiful British Columbia lake scenery here. And as you can see in the start menu, we've got a tutorial button, our start button. You can change the language quickly. And I really like this graphics quality thing here. You can do, you set it to, I'll set it to high for now, but just because we're recording. Otherwise, I can probably run it in ultra, I'm sure, with the PC that I've got. But let's go ahead and check out start button here. And it brings you right to this, I don't know, lobby board thing. And I don't know, there's a few notices here, but one of the most important things I'm going to show you right now, the wristwatch. You grab that, brings up this sort of tablet, which you can grab with your index finger, move it around, and all the options are here. You got your multiplayer, player, your fishing options, which here's where you can change your location, select the lake, things like that. And you just extend your index finger and you can select any of these things. There's a camera mode, item modes, and yeah, that's pretty much all you need to know for the wristwatch stuff. Over here there's, so you press the thumbstick, sorry, and if you rotate it, it changes which way you'll be facing when you warp over there. So you click it in, let it go, and here we are in front of the angler shop where you can buy your rods, your reels, your bait, tackle, lines, all that kind of stuff. Certain things will unlock at some point. And yeah, that's how you spend your money and upgrade to new stuff. Over here, looks like this is your avatar. Hey buddy, nice hair. How you doing? So this is how you change your avatar and stuff like that. Over here, there's a live well, which is empty right now. And this quest chest, I guess I'll call it. Right now it says catch crappie until the total weight reaches 7.43 pounds. And I haven't actually been trying that mission yet, or quest, whatever you want to call it, but I'm sure that wouldn't be too hard to do. This is pretty early in the game for me so far. But that's pretty much the upstairs menu. Let's go downstairs. And here we are. There's a huge coffee mug over here that looks like it would hold about a liter of coffee. There's a living room over there. Over there is where you also set up your rod and reel and tackle and stuff like that. You can go read some books on lakes and different type of fish over here. There's another live well, and over here there's a weigh scale. Live well is of course empty, and another place where you can sell fish. Now let's go over and check out our rod and reel station. And right here you can, once in a while that little bright light comes up, so you can grab your rod and reel with the trigger, place it on the table, let go, and here you can fix stuff. We'll fix whatever we can right now. You can also press disassemble, which takes everything apart, and then you can reassemble it with all your new stuff, put new bait on, stuff like that. Here's your little tackle box. Now make sure when you're done this, grab your rod and set it back into that rod holder or it won't be on your boat. Over here you can see a live aquarium where I'm sure you can probably drop some fish in, and they'll be your fish for as long as you want to keep them, I suppose. Another live well. And over here, you see there's a daily tournament schedule. And I haven't actually tried this out yet, but that looks pretty cool. I definitely want to get into that. Florida Lake, it looks like. Fish and duration, target fish. That looks pretty cool. I'd like to try that out sometime. But for now, we're just going to go fishing. Let's go outside, check out the lake. Beautiful scenery, and as we go up here we can see this is where we get our boat. Rent the boat, free to use. So there's another little boat over there, but we're just going to use this one for now. There's a waterfall over there. It looks kind of like a roll of toilet paper, never ending. That's kind of cool. And so you zoom onto your seat, and here we are. Now all you got to do, grab your trigger finger and grab the throttle and just whoop, and start cruising. You can go backwards. There are different boats that you can buy, but for now we just got this little, I don't know, 0.5 horsepower electric thing or whatever this is. But it gets us where we need to be. As you can see, there's some fish on the fish finder here, so we're not going to go too far. Boom, good enough. As you can tell, you can cruise all around the lake, go over to the trestles over there, that island with the birds, and there's going to be different spots, different fish will be hanging out and stuff like that. So you hit your thumbstick and right up onto the platform. And now that we're up here, we can see 20 yards away we've got some fish. So what you want to do is take your middle finger, your grip, and you can grab your rod and reel like that. Now you simply hit the trigger button, and I suggest having your wrist straps on for this so you don't throw this thing through your TV. And you reach back and let go of the trigger button, and there we go, a 13-yard cast. Now with your other one, you grab your trigger and you hit on the reel like that. Oh, look at that, we got a hit right away. Cool. So you can kind of feel, you really can feel like a little bit of haptic feedback, a little vibration through the controllers, and if you can kind of feel the string sort of tension. And as you can see, the line will go yellow and then red, which means it's under stress, and when it's blue, it's slack. So let's see what happens when we lose a fish. Let me see. Oh, no, it's going to let us catch this one. Got it in so far. And you bring it up, grab it with your other hand. Hey, come here. And put the rod back. What do we get? A crappie. 2.81 pounds. So you grab your trigger finger, open up your live well, and dump them in there. Now you've got that one in your live well. Now let's see if we can grab the rod and cast out again. And let's see if we can get another one. I'll show you what it looks like when you lose a fish this time. Oh, yeah, we got one. Okay, so watch this. Some pretty sad music plays for you because you just lost your fish. But luckily, you don't actually lose your bait, as you can see there. So you throw your rod back into the holder there. And you can see your tackle box here if you needed to change your tackle. Go back to our seat. And all we're going to do is head back to the lodge and check out our live well now. Ooh, come on, we got to steer this thing back over there. Now me and my buddy, when we were playing, we decided to have a little fishing derby challenge. So each guy would get 3 fish. And basically the total weight of the 3 fish, well, the other guy loses, and whatever you want to place as a wager, that's up to you. But we had fun. We played it for a few hours one night, and he had a blast playing it. He loved it. And just shut the motor off now and go in and check out our live well. I haven't had any issues with motion sickness or anything like that in this game. This way of traveling around, it's not perfect, but it takes, oh, look at that. It takes care of any, most of the motion sickness you feel from moving around in VR games usually. So grab our little guy here and we can throw him on the weigh scale. What do we got? 0.6 pounds. Okay, well, we're going to sell him. And this says we will purchase the remaining fish. So you throw them in there and we get 20 credits just like that. So that's pretty much the game. That's the idea. I really want to check out the fishing tournament. That looks really cool, or fishing derby challenge. But why don't we go ahead and check out the full GoBoss Gaming review scores. Overall, this game gives you just what you were looking for from a VR fishing game. All the aspects of a day on the lake are there, and while the graphics aren't outstanding, they are crisp and clear. The casting could use a little work maybe, but the movement in general is totally fine. And I think this game, it can be a lot of fun if you team up with your friends, have yourself a VR fishing derby in your living room. I'll be back for more of this game for sure, and if you're into fishing at all, you really should check this game out. That's it for this video, everybody. If you liked it, please hit the thumbs up button, and please subscribe to the channel to easily keep up with GoBoss Gaming's most recent videos and check out some others as well. Thank you everybody so much for watching, and until next time, happy gaming.